All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming live from our Joburg office. Good morning and welcome back to the opening bell with myself, Tshepo and Ashley. And this is brought to you by TD Markets and TD Markets Academy every Mondays to Fridays at 9, streaming live on YouTube. I trust everyone had a restful weekend. All right, now we're back to business. If you're watching us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment, and just be in the know of about our upcoming sessions for the week. So this morning we've got the commodities, we've got gold, we've got silver, we have the Berkshire Hathaway update as well, right? So due to the recent US Supreme Court ruling over Trump's sweeping global tariffs, that adds or that increases risk appetite across different markets, across various markets, right? So we've got the commodities market that ended the week on the front foot, all right? So if you kept an eye on the commodities market, you would know that it has continued, according to the recent price action, it seems like it has continued its long-term upward trajectory, ending the previous week on the front foot. Now, silver gained momentum after a bearish start to the week, but then it rose over 17%, 16%. All right, so it started the week on the front foot, of course, but then it gained momentum, increasing over 16%, while gold rose over 5%. All right, so the recent ruling, the Supreme Court ruling, it increases risk appetite across your indices, across your FX, across your commodities, energies, even crypto as well. As we see, Bitcoin has slipped below, I think it was $50,000 or $60,000. All right. So we're looking at the technicals on gold right now, which broke the previous structure. There was around $50,093. All right. There was the previous structure. Gold broke above that as per the previous analysis. So now, according to this price action, we are within a bullish structural bullish trend at the moment, where we see gold could easily go back to the structure, right? 5,350, around this zone. That's where we're anticipating. That's our target on gold, all right? But before we do that, we need a correction first. We could see gold at the start of this week or sometime this week going a bit bearish. But, even if it does this, we're still keeping an eye out for our bullish move. All right, so we're anticipating a correction on gold before we continue the momentum towards the upside. Silver, we're also anticipating a correction on silver. We're anticipating a correction for us to get a continuation back to $96. All right, so silver right now is trading within this bullish structure, which could easily go back to $96. So before we do that, we are looking for a correction and a continuation towards the upside. And then we've got Berkshire Hathaway, right? I've been talking about the stock since last year. We've been doing updates. We've been following the movements, and you guys have seen how these moves developed. So the latest update was that we are correcting, the market is correcting at the moment, and then once we get or rather we are going to get a continuation towards the upside, right? That was our recent update. So what's happening right now is the market is still correcting. It came back to tap the 50 of the Fibonacci one more time, and anywhere around this area, we're anticipating momentum to resume towards the upside, right? Just anywhere around this area. So yeah, so Berkshire Hathaway, we are not interested in selling this. We are interested in buying this. Also looking at the fundamentals around the company is a bit positive at the moment, although investor confidence was shaken in the latter part of last year, right? I think from the third quarter of last year, after the announcement, investor confidence was a little bit shaken. Hence, the market gave us this push towards the downside, all right? But now, seems like we're picking up now. We're picking up. The company has been doing good. There was, I don't think there was a point where the company was doing bad, right? The company has been doing good. So we're anticipating momentum towards the upside. So the long-term movement of this company, of this stock, is bullish, definitely bullish. All right. So this is how we are looking at the Berkshire Hathaway Class B stock. All right. So guys, this is what we have for you at the start of the week. It is going to be a good week, definitely. The dollar is going to be moving. So keep an eye on the dollar, keep an eye on your commodities. And yeah, we'll give you guys updates throughout the week. That's it from us. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck and cheers.